you start with a Spectral. And the Spectral is really nice because you can clear an important tile by just moving in the tile, pressing X, attacking once, and then moving out. So the first thing we want to do is we want to start with a scout camp. And once I have like about 22 food, I will build a Herger. Because I want to take the tile I'll scout with the scout camp. So let's wait a little bit and then build the Herger to increase population. I also like scouting with one scout here if everyone is so far away from the scout camp. They don't seem to realize that I want to scout. I honestly like scouting with one here, as opposed to scouting with two, just to have more food in order to colonize. Okay, that's not a tile I really want to take. I want to take the lore tile first, or treasure, or sheep. Okay, now I can go for a second scout. He was nearby. I do scout then fishing. I would always go for a Herger. Okay, nice. That's our lore. We want our lore ASAP, so let's clear that. I will also just like face tank that. Because the rest can get cleared by the lynx. And let's place our house there. And send back the Norn for now, because otherwise I will just leak population. Get the house there. Send one to the lore. And then once I build the house, I will send both of them to the Herger, I will colonize the forest, and then work my woodcutter there. Pretty standard. So, both Norns. Next is a woodcutter. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Bautu. I appreciate it. And after the first woodcutter, I would actually go and place the second woodcutter, if you can, and then only go for the fishing cabin afterwards. So Stag is scouting the connector, Lynx has scouted the other connector, we are absolutely fine. We have a double fish spawn. On a double fish spawn, that's absolutely fine to go for 2 fishing cabins, that's usually enough. What if there are 2 wolves there? Then you have to kite these. And then I would have colonized the forest first, and I would have worked the woodcutter right away. That's the kind of adaptation you'll have to make. Also, if you want to colonize inwards, you have to... damn it. You have to pay a fee. Give me a second, I will have to clear that. Not a big fan of sacking pop. So if you want to colonize inwards, you have to pay a fee, because with the Kraken clan, you can only colonize for the normal cost when it's a coast tile. You can reduce the colonization cost though by killing off a spectral and flooding that tile. Then you can just colonize that without a malice. Also, your happiness does not increase if you starve. So that's a very useful mechanic to know. Like you can starve on purpose here, and it's still gonna be 5.9, which is really good, because now I can just build my fishing cabin without getting sick, and I can then assign my villagers to the fishing cabin. One thing you have to keep in mind, you always want to have over 5 word. Very important, because that way your fishing cabin gets a boost. And boost is nice. So we finished that. Like I said, we're not getting sick, we don't lose happiness, and we can just work both of the fishermen this way. We are at 10 population. Usually I want to build a house here. So what I will do is I will build... Yeah, actually I will build a house here. I will just place a house on the iron tile. I think that's the way to play. Because I ultimately want to have like 2 big production tiles. One production tile is gonna be on the woodcutter tile here, with a forge and the trading post. The other production tile will be on the main, with the fishing cabin, herger, woodcutter, and trading post. So the next thing I'll build is a trading post, not trading post, woodcutter on main. Also, herger here, most likely. Because I want to stay above 5 word, like I said, in order to have the boost. So, woodcutter on main, herger here. You saw that when you house yourself, you can just send back the Norns and then work towards getting a spectral, because every time your word is negative, you will eventually spawn a spectral. The less spectrals you have, the faster it is for you to actually work that. Okay. Hard to talk and micro, unlucky. Okay, so let's work the woodcutters. Let's build a herger on the forest tile. I always pick leadership. I think like leadership is most of the time the best military path. Sometimes legions is fine as well, but most of the time it's gonna be leadership. So after getting sharp axes, it's finally time to get mining efficiency. Once you have mining efficiency, you can actually start mining your stone already. On some spawns, if you have a shipwreck, if you have sheep, if you have higher tempo, you can already go for a stone mine, an early stone mine. It's very doable. And a feast in November is a lot of value for you. So try to communicate that you want a feast in November. Okay, I'm saving up for food for this tile now. And then I want to build a fishing cabin here. The stag should be able to feast, or the lynx for that matter. Honestly, if they are a little bit late, they can feast in winter still. It's completely fine for the Kraken. As long as you have enough workers that don't have a bad way of gathering food, for example. Like if you have, I don't know, scouts, it's bad to feast later. Or if you have normal villagers, it's bad later. But like this, it's completely fine. So after the feast, I will build a stone mine on the stone tile here. And I will most likely place an iron mine on the iron tile as well. I want to have my iron and my stone mined ASAP. And let's treat this spawn as if I wouldn't have gotten the second stone, because that's not how it's usually gonna be played out. The second stone usually is not there. So, we are on 14 population. We want to get up to 16 population ASAP. So let's assign another Norn. And like I said, time for a stone mine. If you have the pop, you should have the pop for an iron mine as well. And this way you are working 4 Norns, 4 woodcutters, or 3 woodcutters for that sense, and 4 fishers. That's your double trouble Kraken. So, what we want to do, we want to get 2 more villagers in order for us to mine the stone and mine the iron. And then we want to spawn ghosts. Honestly, I think I will also start to scout here. With the wounded dude. Because I will be able to just mine stone with this Norn. Mine this iron with the other Norn. And then spawn ghosts. And you want to spawn ghosts the way that you can flood everything with high tide. Once you have 16 pop. Right, so one more pop to go. Then you send back all the other Norns. And then you have -4 on the word. You won't get the bonus from the fishing anymore. But now you can finally scout for your team. I made this lore stone dude is super cursed. Super cursed. Oh well, okay, now I have one less worker, but I mean, nothing I can do about this. And once I have everything high tided with the spectrals, I will reassign the Norns again. And if your timing is right, you can just upgrade your main and then reassign your Norns and then pick near the Sea Spirit afterwards. I'm not picking that lore right now because I want to spawn ghosts, and if I pick that lore, I get more word, which would decrease my rate of spawning spectrals. And that's definitely not ideal. So it's also nice for me that there are dwarves on map which I can trade with. It's very useful. Okay, let's high tide this tile. I think I'll high tide the ancient graveyard too, because that's another easy +2 spectrals. And that's gonna be it. Then I'll just spawn one more to get my 200, and that's gonna be it. The Draugr tomb is gonna be for the stag. So like I said, starving doesn't do anything if you're not getting sick. As long as you don't get sick, it's gonna be fine. I tide that too. I want that tile as well. Spawn one more ghost and then pick near the Sea Spirit. You can starve until you have like 3 starving without getting sick. So let's pick near the Sea Spirit. Lagging a little bit. Make sure to stay above 5 words so you get more food. And then I can try to pick that up. Honestly, I think I will stop the woodcutters for now to get more food. And then you should upgrade your fishing cabin. FFA Kraken is ass, right? No, it's fine. FFA Kraken is absolutely fine. There are certainly better clans in FFA, but it's honestly fine. So, we need a trading post. So let's place a trading post. Also, let's finish the iron. For the forging, we usually want to forge fishers into merchants, and then warriors and Valkyries, getting the chief, and that's it. But sometimes you can forge woodcutters as well. And we want knowledge from beyond before trading. So I'm hoping of unlocking that before. I think I'll self. on main. Not on main. The fish tile. I'll still self. Alright. Let's trade the dwarves. And let's build, like I said, a forge on the other tile. Honestly, you know what? I think I'll place the forge on the scout camp tile. Oh, and I forgot to build a house. Let's change that. Every time you house yourself, you can just send back your Norns. Very useful for bad players like me, who house themselves quite often. Not a lot of feasting going on. Am I lie? Okay, let's upgrade the second fishing cabin soon. Upgrading that. And with the next tile we should be able to get our 200. Which basically says that a spectral increases the zone's production by 15%. And events are revealed as long as I see them. Okay, the events are revealed a lot sooner. That's it. So, like I said, let's forge fisherman. Wait, I have only one fishing. Okay, never mind. Would you still upgrade fishing cabin if you had 3 fish tiles? Yes. I think the way to go for it is like upgrading 2 fishing cabins, regardless. Yes, please. I don't know why we are not feasting here. Okay. Let's get this. So that's really good. Oh, Blizz. In winter. Oof. Oof. Okay, Blizzard. I think I'll forge woodcutters just because it's gonna be Blizzard. So I can build a second trading post. And start moving your spectrals to your production tiles. So now you have both of your spectrals on your 2 production tiles. And you should be fine even when it's gonna be a blizzard. But you need 2 trading posts, 2 fishing cabins, 2 herders at least. More would be even better. Okay, 2 feasts and up until 2 feasts up until 801. 802 is pretty bad. Okay, at least we got 3 feasts. I should have just complained faster. My bad. Yeah, let's forge these. Get chief and up and forge warriors with yurts. And then just build camps. And you're gonna be fine. I kinda want a third trading post soon. As well as a hugger here. And a woodcutter. Because of Blizzard. Okay, and sheep on the tile with the most specialized workers. Fur coats into yurts. And then we need camps. I think I can trade away the food. And then build camps afterwards. You know what? I want to spawn one more spectral. So I have 5 spectrals with this. The less word you have, the faster your spectrals will spawn. So let's forge, get the chief. Distribute the spectrals for more production. Try to work 6 merchants. And you should be fine. Lizards are extremely hard on your food. So you have to keep that in mind. Oh, and your chief actually heals on your hugger. Which is very nice. But yeah, Blizzard is survived. Can build camps then. And then we can convert an 802. You can actually convert a lot more than you might think. With like, I don't know, 600 gold. So we have 5 spectrals now. The timing should be that you want to convert with Rans in 802. With another bonus of spectrals. But yeah, now I just want to finish camps. We need to scout. And then we can go. Honestly, I think I'll work six merchants first. But yeah, usually you forge warriors and Valkyries. In this case, I forged woodcutters as well. Simply because I felt like I needed more wood. But yeah, then you can finish the camps and then you can go. Once you have runs. Aim to have at least 3 to 4 spectrals. when trying to kill the enemy. Let's not have our spectral get wounded too much. Thank you for the follow, Solar Sellsword and Kizuk X. Welcome, welcome, appreciate it. Yeah, let's not finish the camps. We don't want to increase our upkeep too much. Ah, that's a non-coastal zone. Ah, right. Actually, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's enough. These are enough camps. 15 is the sweet spot. Because we need 2 Valks afterwards anyway. So let's not finish them. Finished one by on accident. Yeah, and then we can converge. Like I said, Rans is the best timing, but if you can attack even faster, that's good as well. That didn't go too well. Okay, nicely repelled. To be fair, I have 3 guys on my side. They killed all of my spectrals. I mean, I could just remake all of my spectrals. But I don't think I can go in on there. That's so bad. Well, I don't know. What can I do? Yeah, like, they're being super aggressive. I want to convert, but I'd rather convert when my team is fully converted as well. Did we kill the Jotun? We killed the Jotun, right? And I think Eagle got fully wiped too. So why are we not... Guys? Okay, let's recover, I guess. It's kind of rough that we hit the Stoat out of everyone. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's why he has to go back. But yeah, that is usually the timing. Enemy was super ready. Our team was super not ready. And that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do here. Wait, we didn't kill the giant. I guess. Oh, but that's a dead giant, no? Yeah, I can never kill that with the bear on that. Ah, it's so frustrating that they have the bears back like this. Yeah, nothing I can do here. That's a dead warrior. Okay. Well, but that's how it goes in theory. Like this game is sadly just most likely over. Not sure how well the stag is gonna scale, but I mean we're playing against a bear, stoat, eagle lineup, so. I mean I can't fight against both stoat and bear. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, Lynx is strong, but I mean Lynx can't solo carry this. And I feel like we missed our window of opportunity. Eagle can just scale with this. I don't know, like Stag's not looking too hot. Be completely honest. Ah, okay, now he's trapped. No, why? You're 2v3. That's GG. That's a GG. Yeah. Yeah. I mean... But yeah, that's usually how it's supposed to go. I mean, I can convert again, but... Nothing for me to do! Well, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. Enemy was super ready. Like the timing on my... on the defense of my attack was really well done. Credit where credit is due. And yeah, I can't crack this shell alone, especially not if all 3 enemies are there. Void was a little bit on the weaker side. I can never crack this. Too much pop. Yep, GG's. That's the game. So that's my military. Maybe should have waited for a little bit, but Eagle got the giant by scouting the giants with his scouts. But yeah, that's basically it. That's YOLO Puff. Turns are like 500 is absolutely fine. Like I said, 15 early and then going upwards is absolutely fine. I honestly don't I don't know what happened there. I have no idea.